Nagaland, nestled in the northeastern corner of India, shares its borders with Myanmar, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, and Manipur. This region is home to several Naga tribes, each with their own unique customs, languages, and traditions. Even before India gained independence, the Naga people had a distinct sense of identity and autonomy. This strong cultural pride led to early demands for self-governance and, eventually, aspirations for complete sovereignty. Understanding this background is crucial, as it sets the stage for the political and social developments that followed. The story of Nagaland is not just about geography, but about a people determined to preserve their way of life amidst changing national boundaries. 1946, the Naga National Council, or NNC, was formed under the leadership of Az Fizo. Initially, the NNC sought autonomy within the Indian Union, but soon their demands shifted towards complete independence. In a bold move, the NNC declared Naga independence on August 14, 1947, just a day before India's own independence. This declaration marked the beginning of a tense relationship between the Indian government and Naga group. As the years passed, the movement grew more militant, especially from the 1950s onward. The NNC's armed struggle led to the deployment of Indian armed forces in Nagaland, resulting in prolonged violence, mistrust, and human rights concerns. This period was marked by deep-rooted conflict and uncertainty. Efforts to restore peace began in the late 1950s. In 1957, the government created the Naga Hills Tunsang area for better administration. This was followed by the historic 16-point agreement in 1960 between the Naga People's Convention and the Government of India, which promised statehood and special constitutional safeguards. In 1963, Nagaland became the 16th state of India. Article 371A was introduced, granting special provisions to protect Naga customary laws, land, and resources. However, not all Naga groups accepted these terms. Some continued to demand independence, leading to further splits and the formation of new groups like the National Socialist Council of Nagaland and XII. The journey toward peace was far from over, but these steps laid the foundation for future negotiation. Despite statehood, insurgency persisted as some Naga groups rejected the peace agreements. The NNC split, and in 1980 the National Socialist Council of Nagaland and XII was formed. This group later divided into NSCN-IM and NSCN-K, each with its own leadership and vision. Their main demand was the creation of a Greater Nagaland, a region uniting all Naga-inhabited areas across India and Myanmar. 1997, a significant breakthrough occurred when the NSCN-IM and the Indian government signed a ceasefire agreement. This marked the start of long and complex peace talks, with the NSCN-IM seeking greater autonomy, a separate flag, and the integration of all Naga areas. The Indian government, meanwhile, emphasized a negotiated settlement within the framework of the constitution. Today, the peace process in Nagaland continues, and violence has significantly reduced. The framework agreement signed in 2015 between the NSCN-IM and the Government of India marked another milestone. While talks are ongoing to finalize a lasting peace accord, most Naga groups now prefer autonomy within India rather than outright secession. The Nagaland issue highlights the challenges of managing ethnic diversity in a federal structure. It also demonstrates the importance of dialogue and democratic negotiation. India's approach has combined firmness with flexibility, aiming to protect both national integrity and the unique cultural identity of the Naga people. Achieving peace in Nagaland is not just vital for the state itself, but for the stability and development of the entire northeast region.